So I'm sure most of you are wondering, who is this guy? Simple. He is Kwadwo Sheldon. Most of him know him as the guy who talks a lot on Twitter. Yes, we know. Well, unfortunately, his YouTube account was terminated yesterday with over what,
140,000 plus subscribers.
Oh my God! That's like, with all the content, Charlie.
Oh
my.
So we're going to start off with the tweet that he sent to the YouTube team, and he says, "My account, Kwadwo Sheldon, has been hacked, and as a result of the suspicious activities on the channel, YouTube has terminated the channel. I have no issues with copyright or strikes. Account is verified with 144,000 subscribers. Kindly look into it." And YouTube says, "Really sorry to hear about this. We will be sending a DM with the next steps to help you recover your account. Look out for our message." So we have Kwadwo Sheldon on the line, and we want to find out right away that has YouTube gotten back to you after they responded with that message?
Yeah, so they DM'd me with some link that I should fill a form and yes, follow the procedure and make sure I submit the necessary document that is available so that they will go through it. So I followed the procedure and I sent it. So I'm waiting for a reply. They say they are going to look to it. I should wait for a week. If my claim is legit, they are going to restore the account. So yeah, that's what has happened.
Okay, so do you mind telling us? I know you've spoken to Ghana Weekend already, and we have an idea of what's going on. But for those who are tuning in for the first time and hearing you speak on the matter, do you mind telling us what exactly happened and how your account got terminated?
Okay, so I have a YouTube account, over 144,000 subscribers. I host the Hour of the Day over there, and it's one of the most watched content on Ghana YouTube. So I was just in my room and I received a message from Google that someone has logged into my account. You know, Google will send you that kind of notification that your account is being compromised and blah, blah, blah. So they sent me that message. The person had logged me out.
Wow.
So I logged in again, and the person logged me out again and changed the password. So when he did that, he premiered a video, like he premiered some Japanese or Chinese video, a tutorial video on my channel. And within 5 minutes or something, on the videos, my original videos on the channel started like deleting.
Wow.
So the thumbnails, they were removing it and all those things. So I think YouTube suspected, so like that wasn't something that the account has been doing. So they terminated it. So when people click on the video, because I share links on my social, so when people click on it, they will tell them the content associated with this account has been terminated, blah, blah, blah. So that's what happened. I mean, apparently people were speculating that Sarkodie reported me.
We are going to ask you that.
Probably, could it be because there are rumors that you have issue with Sarkodie? So obviously, because you, as you do,
people say it's a manifest stand.
So maybe you have to clear the air that is not the fact that you have an issue with Sarkodie and Sarkodie's management did not, report you, something like. Bruh.
Nah, he didn't report me. Okay. That's not actually the first time I've done a video about Sarkodie.
That's right.
I've done a lot of videos about Sarkodie, and I don't think this is an issue that is good. It's actually someone actually hacked the account and decided to do something with it, and they suspected that thing that wasn't peculiar to my account or something of that sort, and they just decided to deactivate it. That was it. Sarkodie doesn't have time for me like that.
So now that content Nyame is not, on YouTube anymore, what's up? Because of course, most of us want to be seeing more of you.
Oh, okay. So I am back on YouTube with almost 10,000 subscribers.
Wow.
Yeah. So
impressive.
I don't give up that quick. So when I saw that I wasn't going to get the account back real quick, I decided to set up a new account. And once the content is there, you have people to come and subscribe. So It's been like for about 5 hours I've been getting subscribers and views and all those things. And the fact that bloggers picked up the story and blasted it like, yo. So
as you said, you're an asset. You're an asset for this country. I mean,
well. It's the same account, Kwadwo Sheldon. I've seen people have created similar accounts with the same name, Kwadwo Sheldon and all those things. Those are frauds.
Okay.
Only one Kwadwo Sheldon.
Kwadwo, let me ask you quickly now. Upon receiving the news of your account getting terminated and the thought process of having to create a new one, talk me through that time, of your life. What was it like? Were you going through, some serious mental bombardment? Should I create a new one? Should I wait and hear from YouTube? Just help us with how your mood was like during that period.
Really, the Kwadwo Sheldon we know mental what?
I'm sure the viewers want to know.
No. When it happened, bleeding.
Now bleeding.
If the account was like maybe 50,000 subscribers, I wouldn't mind because I can get it back within a month or something.
Oh.
This is like 144,000 subscribers and a verified account, and the fact that I've uploaded about 500 videos from all the varieties of content I put out there. So I didn't want to do it, but then I have people that I work with, and see, this is what we do. This is basically what we do for a living. And looking at the fact that these guys are going home, they are going to do this so I just told my guys that, listen, we are not going to give up. We are just going to start again. So fix the camera. We are going to shoot them. We are going to create humor out of the pain. So we shot that sketch and posted it, and it was all over the place. People started subscribing. So actually I've gotten my watch hours and monetization thing. So within this week I can monetize it and get back to doing what I do. But then But I can never bleed. I was bleeding.
Okay. Now I also want to find out from you, and for viewers who, those of you who are watching us right now, Kwadwo Sheldon is going to be with us to at least
to the end of the show.
The show. I mean,
yeah, of course.
So if you have any questions you want to ask him, you can send it to the hashtag 30 minutes, and the WhatsApp line is
0550585832, and we of course. I saw your question.
I'm sure it's going to answer your question. Kwadwo, before we move on, I just want to find out from you now, this thing that you've done for God knows how many years, all right, and in the blink of an eye, it was gone. Okay, what are some of the lessons you've learned from this whole, event?
Okay, so I used to do more of skits on socials, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. But and I was more into influencer marketing for brands. But you see, some of the brands, or most of the brands, they weren't paying. That is why I switched to YouTube. Yeah, they weren't paying. You would do skits for them, and they want to pay you in relationships and so on. So I switched to YouTube because of the monetization thing they have, and the fact that they actually pay if your content is fire. At the end of the month, you are going to cash out and all those things. But at the end of the day, right now, what I've learned is you don't really have to put or you don't have to put your eye in one hole or whatever those people call it. Or
basket. You don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Because if you depend on these platforms alone for your source of income, like what has happened to me, if I didn't have the name, probably that would be the end of me. You understand? So it's very difficult. Building a brand on socials, it is very, very difficult because it's not sustainable.
That's right.
It is never sustainable. You would build to a certain level, and within a day, someone will just drag it down, and it will be gone forever. So right now, I will just try to
spread your content.
Try to maybe I should go and pick my certificate and go back to doing white collar job or something. Because right now
but do you think I know the work you do and the content you create has kind of like created some enemies around you.
Yeah.
Do you think that there are some group of persons or individuals who have targeted you and decided to carry out this attack?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not ruling that out because with what I do, it comes with a lot of hatred because I'm that guy who is going to stand in front of the camera and say whatever I want to say. You can't do anything about it. So in my line of work, I've offended people, and yes, I have a lot. I mean, yesterday it was like a national jubilation of
jubilation.
Yes, Kwadwo Sheldon is down. Kwadwo Sheldon is down. Everyone was happy because that guy who is
not everyone. Relax, not everyone.
I've been trending since last night, but they won't let the name rest. I'm so tired. You see, it's part of the job. What I do, I can't come and stand in front of the camera and sugarcoat or embellish what I'm about to say. If I don't do it that way, there's a reason why people watch my content because of the fact that Sheldon is going to say it this way.
Yeah, he's
so
real.
if I don't do it that way, it's just going to be like the normal. There are a lot of people doing what I do on YouTube. Why do you think people will come and watch mine? Because it is Kwadwo Sheldon saying it. So it's part of the job. I mean, the threat that they keep coming. People threaten you like physical threat and all those things. But
at least you are well.
That's not going to stop me.
And you still have your head on, so it's cool.
You understand? If you try me, I'll just head heavy.
All right, guys.
At the end of the day, I just have to do what I have to do.
All.
Talking about YouTube.
At the end of the day, we'll be asking you how much you are earning and how much you are expecting to earn with this new account.
That's right.
But with that, viewers, he's still going to be with us. But before that, don't forget, same YouTube, we have Citi there. All we need you to do is to subscribe, click on the notification bell, like, share, comment if you think you need to, and then let's go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
That's right. Yep, welcome back to 30 Minutes, your number one favorite TV show and most interactive show to get your TV screens. And if you like anything social media, this is where you need to be here on Citi TV. My name once again is Emmanuel Sapon, and you can see this beautiful lady right next to me. Her name is
Nadole Moffat. And of course, as usual, we collate everything social media.
Yeah, anything, all the nonsense.
So, as Sheldon said earlier, people were trolling him. They were like, oh, finally! Okay, now let's see if really they were.
Stalin says, I did see plenty Kwadwo Sheldon tweets on the TL. Why? He finally had his head surgery. Sergio says, Kwadwo Sheldon should get himself an umbrella from the NDC party and start doing space. Wow. Space to space, because the YouTube channel there, he make beans.
Well, I saw him weeding someone's house.
All right, moving on to some. Achipalago God says, swine.
Oh, wow.
That's what you get when you try to get money by disrespecting hard-working artists and prominent people.
Well, he says it as it is.
It comes with a job. It comes with a job. It comes with a job.
And then Kwadwo Bank says, Kwadwo Sheldon, they clocked 200k subscribers where this yawa happened to him. Chale, it be sad or it be sad wa. I pray he gets it back soon.
Jimmy says, Kwadwo Sheldon is now coming to start, quotes, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel for
me.
This life ain't nothing be permanent too.
Well, I don't think he did that.
Well,
but he's
down
hitting almost 10k, guys.
Malik Ofori says, so some people really hated Kwadwo Sheldon like that. How can you be happy his account has been terminated? Where did the love go? Now, Kwadwo, if you're still here with us, let me just quickly ask you this thing about trolling and cyberbullying in the modern day social media. You have experienced it firsthand. For Adole and I, maybe we might not have experienced it.
No, you mean myself. I mean, just me. You and I know that you've had your share.
No, calm down.
Okay.
But just talk to me about trolling and cyberbullying, in a place where, you're supposed to just like be yourself.
And say what you have to say.
And say what you have to say.
Okay, so myself, I'm a troll. We have repackaged the trolling thing to right now. We say we are setting agenda and all those things, and so that is what we do on social media right now. But then my take on cyberbullying, I have seen people done bad things to themselves because people troll them on various social platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Sometimes you ask people to set up YouTube account and they go like, me, I can't take what people have been saying about people when they do videos and all those things. Like they can't take it. Mentally, some people are not built for that. So, if you come on social media and subject someone, I used to do it a lot. I used to hide behind
Pretty Ella.
I used to operate Pretty Ella. Yes, that was in 2014. It was mad. But then right now, I try to. I am on learning some things because people are going through it and you don't know what people are going through. You go and say something to someone. So normally right now, the people that attack be the celebrities. I'm mentally saying.
Anyway, Kwadwo, so
I'm just joking.
I have a message here for you, or should I say a question for you? Are you married?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not.
Huh?
I'm not married.
So what was that about? The one we saw. What was that about?
Oh, that one I went to. Donate myself to someone's wedding.
Oh my God. Anyway, next question. Yourself and Kali J. What one?
I don't know how they keep putting me and that guy in the same sentence.
Hey.
Wow.
I don't get it. Like.
do you want to touch? Do you want to chat a little? Just want to.
I don't get it. Like, yo, they are trying so hard to, like, yo, bro. It's okay.
But are you guys cool? Are you guys cool, or you guys are loggerheads to each other?
Now I don't even know him. I don't know why he tried
wow.
to. Yeah,
Okay. Now tell us about the money you earned from YouTube before your account was terminated.
Okay, so I started my YouTube during the COVID thing. So when the COVID started, I started making videos. From now till yesterday, when the account was terminated, I'd made I think $21,000 from YouTube. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And so now that you started a new channel, and the money,
I said, from the beginning.
Yeah, you will go back to. You have to start from the scratch, but then you get there. At the end of the day, once people are, it's basically the more people watch the video, the more you get revenue from the ad placement. So at the end of the day, you just have to. You might have a smaller number of subscribers, but if people are watching the videos, you are going to get money at the end of the month. So it is not going to be huge as compared to what I was doing when I had the 100,000 plus.
Wow.
But we moved.
Okay. Someone wants to find out on Facebook, Citi TV, Facebook says, please ask him what are the measures he would advise one to take to to curb hacking
Yeah.
on YouTube. I know you might not be,
in that position to tell us yet.
Cyber security expert, but now that you've experienced it, what I think you've answered it already, right? But you just for the layman, what are some of the things you do to curb hacking on YouTube?
So the basic one is the two-factor authentication that you are supposed to activate with your account. So the YouTube, they have various security this thing that you can do. The two-factor authentication is like the hard one. So you just have to activate your account with that, so that when anyone is trying to log in with your account, like the basic phishing and hacking, they will send you a message saying, oh, this is what is happening. Then you terminate it. Because this has happened to me before. I think last year, around the same time, my account was hacked, 11K account. So I had to start again, this one too. So I had the two-factor and everything in place, but I think the person was actually doing it. It was some wild job the guy did. So
all right. Well, unfortunately, time is up. We got to get out of here. But Kwadwo, you're going to do a short skit to end the show for us. Normally, when we end the show with a funny video. So we're going to give the last 30 seconds to do your thing, and then we check out of here. So let me just say, I'm just going to read one. Shout out to all of you who sent your messages. But someone says, Kwadwo Sheldon's account will be restored in a moment. Please tell him to remove his source cap. I want to see his original hair.
Wow. And I also have the head is big for So from Asari from Kwabenya, he said the head is big for a reason.
Well,
we move.
Okay. We move, and we are out of here. Thank you so much for being a part of the show. We'll come your way same time tomorrow. Right here on Citi TV. We leave you in the big head of Kwadwo Sheldon.
All right. Hey guys, go ahead, please go and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, I beg you people. Yes, I mean, Mr. Man. Today, welcome to today's episode of Y'all of the Day. My name is Kwadwo Sheldon, aka Luke Duku, aka Luke Durak, aka Quick Tripping, aka Out Tripping, my Boston Analytics, aka Boss, my name is Boss. Now, I say my account has been hacked. If you people don't go and subscribe, you will see me on the street with cutlass, weeding people's compound. That is where it will get